In this lesson, let's look at how we can work with post requests and retrieve request payloads that are typically passed alongside them. Similar to the param decorator we just learned about, Nest also has a helpful decorator for getting all or specific portions of the request body, known as the body decorator. Let's add a new create post method to our coffees controller, making sure we import both the post and body decorators from Nest.js comment. Notice we're using the body decorator in our method parameters, just like we did with params. To test if everything's working, let's return body in our method so we can see if the payload comes back with a response. Back to Insomnia, let's execute a post request to localhost/coffees and pass in some arbitrary key values for the request body, selecting JSON. We're going to pass in any sort of JSON shape, so enter whatever you feel like. As we can see, the request body is automatically accessed from within our endpoint method. Sometimes we don't want to access the entire body like this. If we want to access just a specific portion of it, we can actually pass in a string to the body decorator, just like we did with params. Let's test it out by adding the string name inside and save our changes. Back over to Insomnia, let's hit the endpoint again, but this time we'll see that we only get the name value returned. It worked. When using this approach, just keep in mind that you may run into potential validation issues by doing this, because if we access a specific property, other properties won't be validated. So use this with caution. Let's revert these changes and remove name from our body decorator. Let's save everything and test the endpoint again in Insomnia just to make sure. Great, we see the entire body response being passed back again.